Welcome to the 1 Million Mile Road Trip. I'm Tommy.
And I'm Medina.
And today we have a special announcement, and this is actually a off day for us. We normally put it out on Sunday, but we heard some pretty disturbing news, and we wanted to put it out there to you.
It's for all RVers who camp overnight for stops.
At Cracker Barrel.
At Cracker Barrel.
We ask always, even though in the past it's pretty much well known that you could camp there, but we always ask. And we were in New Mexico, and we asked the manager. She was very nice. She said, I'll let you do it tonight. However, Cracker Barrel has a new policy coming out with no more overnight parking for RVers.
For anybody.
For anybody. And I called the office, or today I couldn't get anybody through the phone, so they referred me to the website, crackerbarrel.com, and then you first talked to a computer AI chatbot for a minute, but they say, would you like to talk to a live assistant? So I did. I talked to a live assistant. His name is spelling is ATUL. I asked him, basically what I said was, I told us the manager told us we could stay the night until they had the signs up, but a new policy was coming out for no RVers to be able to use their parking lot for overnight camping. So the manager said you could stay in the parking lot until they had the signs up for no overnight parking. So the live assistant on the crackerbarrel.com website said we are currently not providing overnight parking. However, if you'd like to stay until the store closes, you can confirm with the location link with the actual, I guess on their website would tell them, but I mean that does us no good. Aside from that, that's all they could say about it. They're not telling us why, and they're not. I think the manager told us that it was something to do with liability. But I say it's probably because we stayed in Nashville, Cracker Barrel, and the whole parking lot was full up with homeless in cars. They had about 30 cars in there. We had tents on the backside of Cracker Barrel. They had people walking through the parking lot at night with alcohol and various things. So that might have been part of the problem, but that's just very, very few. I mean, we've probably stayed in 100 Cracker Barrels in the last 4 years, or maybe even more.
And that's just going overnight. We never stayed more
we never
than
stayed
one night.
one night. We always park exactly where the manager says. We never took anything out of I've seen people take lawn chairs out
At
and
Walmart, not
grills and stuff, not at Cracker Barrel. But, just never tried to abuse it. Always ask, no matter if they have a sign saying you can park, we always ask, because a lot of places, like Gulf Shores, for instance, doesn't have a Cracker Barrel, but their Walmart, some of people allowed to stay at Walmart, but they have a city ordinance against staying in a vehicle overnight, and that's in any parking lot except the one you actually own your own property.
Okay, so my question is, if enough RVers reach out to Cracker Barrel, could we change their mind back? I believe we can. From what I understand, they've got a new CEO. Maybe we need to talk with her.
But good luck getting in to talk to her. They don't have any phone numbers directly to the business. I could have possibly asked the guy if there was someone to talk to, actually, but they refer everything to crackerbarrel.com.
Okay.
So if you go on there, put down that you want to speak to a live person, maybe there'd be some way of doing this.
Email Cracker Barrel. Call your local Cracker Barrel.
Right.
Let them know, hey, we try to be good patrons when we go. We always buy something in Cracker Barrel besides the food, because they've got such great items. So y'all, let's do a calling, emailing campaign, and let's get this.
That's right.
Let's get them to change their mind, because that's what we want them to do.
But till then, No more camping at Cracker Barrel.
Until the signs go up. You can still camp.
That's not what they said right here, though. They're saying that no more overnight camping, and this, to avoid having something bad happen in the middle of the night, like some cops knock on your door at 2 o'clock in the morning, tell you got to move, or anything. I would just abide by that. Anyway, hope to see you back at our next video. We are in Arizona right now, and we're headed towards California. We'd appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hope to see you on the road.